What's up? What's good? What's goody two shoes around here? What's good? What's good, everybody? It's me, Tori, and Goddess. I'm coming in with a real quick message around these parts. First, I want to say welcome to all of the new subscribers. What's up to everybody who's been rocking with me out the gate? And hey, to everybody who just sliding through, you might want to stick around too. Something in this message might be for you. Everybody, all y'all rock with me because I don't want to see us in no bull junkie. I don't want to see us on no shit brick roads, rowing up or down shit creek with no oars or sliding down a razor board, sliding board into a pool of alcohol. It's something about being burned twice, huh? Something about being burned twice. Um, Fuck me once, shame on you. Fuck me twice, shame on me. Y'all remember that expression, huh? So this is like an emergency too. It's an emergency. I heard something about a fatty lymphoma. I remember one of my aunts having one of those. It's like a fat pocket, that would need to be removed. Is benign. It could be a cyst or something like that. So doing the same thing twice, maybe, or too many times and expecting the same results, but it's like burned twice. Too shy. You fried out here, doing too much, but it's like somebody has been hurt, you know, and trying to be careful about doing some shit because they don't want to get hurt again. 2:22, I just saw on the clock. Um, some of us in the soul game might have been just bit once, Move. Go sit down, dog. Go sit down, Mango, please. Thank you. Sit. And a little too shy. A little too shy right now about even jumping into the full experience of love is what I'm hearing, or the full experience of being hunted because somebody wants to court you, but it's gonna feel like they hunting you, right? Yeah, and it's an opportunity right now. I'm saying that can be achieved, will be achieved for some, but it's like since you failed the test the first time, you scared to dip your toes back in the water again. And when it comes to your proximity, domestic issues or something, somebody trying to, blow smoke up your ass or some shit like that in a sassy way is what I'm seeing. You're not a doormat. You can assert yourself, use your words wisely, is what I'm hearing. So, somebody, a comedian. A comedian. Somebody is a comedian. And they think it's funny that you dreading something. They know you dreading something when it comes to them. They know it. You could know that you dreading even, having this encounter with somebody. You hear me? I'm hearing the G's say, hey, I just saw 414. You chosen for this mission, though. This is a part of your soul's mission. You knew the G's, that's the ancestors. That's the spirit team. That's the spiritual team. That's the spirit guys. Yes. Those are our angels that I am listening to now. They're saying to, be cautious, pump your brakes a little bit. All right, you've been hurt in the past. It's something that you dreading right now. But don't cower in the face of your fears. I'm seeing all these master numbers. You hear me? You've mastered yourself. Don't be gun shy is what I'm hearing. Don't be gun shy and don't take that, to be of the literal sense. I'm hearing when it comes to you comparing or being afraid to use what it is that you've learned about yourself. It's some suggestions that Spirit has made. It's some consequences to repeating the same acts. You understand me? Yeah. And you done already had your hands swatted. You done already been spanked. You hear me? Spiritually. Some physically. But you can't let that scare you. I'm also hearing your team, your heavenly team, is spanking that ass. They spanking somebody's ass. At this present point of time, shit, it ain't you. So, somebody's name is Gregory. I just heard step, step, take a step. So somebody been tap dancing around something, around an issue concerning you too. Rest in peace to Gregory HINES. He died of lung cancer or something like that. It was a cancer, esophageal or something. But your throat chakra is beginning to open. It could have been closed for a while, for a spell. Your throat chakra, you couldn't quite get your words together, or you could have been, fearful of your own words or your own voice. Yeah, that's going to be a thing of the past. And see, through you, somebody is viewing someone who was deceased through you. It could be a parent, it could be their parent, it could be someone who was near and dear to your heart, or you were near and dear to theirs and you know nothing about it. Some of you could, had something left behind and it's been caught up in, court proceedings for a while because somebody has been trying to suppress this info. It could be of a great magnitude. I'm hearing, go on and check. What's that site, y'all? What's that site? Check that site. You know what I'm talking about? Put it in the comments if you know what I'm talking about. If it's escaping me right now because somebody trying to escape this situationship too. It's a situationship. It probably ain't got to be of the romantic nature, but however, somebody felt like it should have been their opportunity to be had and not yours because they could have been romantically involved with this person who was deceased. Yeah. The G said what's good though. What's good? We gonna see what's good. It's gonna be a lot for you to reflect on, is what I'm hearing. Mm-hmm. About this deception, as it can be suspicious in your energy right now. I need a vacation. Somebody's suspect when it comes to somebody's death, or planning somebody's death, getting away with somebody's death, feeling some shame. You hear me? Scared. And then I'm hearing, it's some who are scared that you're gonna find out that they are the reason why you have not had this property handed over to you. You haven't had this lump sum of money given to you. This artifact, something to do with your address and your mail. It's a few people in on it. You hear me? Mm-hmm. Look, seductive. Seductive. Vacation. Some doubt. It's like some doubt needs to set in now. But it's gonna reassure you of what somebody tried to keep hidden from you. Somebody who is very close to you. It could be some dissension in the connection too. I'm hearing your third eye has been activated, right? Not only have you been able to see through people, but you've been able to actually, in a literal sense, sense, pick up on the energy of what's coming towards you. Meaning, you can already feel it in the air. You can already feel it in the atmosphere. Who is Greg or Gregory? First name or last name? Huh? Middle name? Gregorian? That's an artifact, isn't it? It's a busk. Somebody could have had, like curly hair. A lot of facial hair. Yeah. Pointy nose is what I'm hearing. Maybe like cataracts or something. Pisces. Let's see. Aries. So, mediumship is what I'm hearing. Mediumship. You could have been granted mediumship. Something like a power of attorney, or it's a document with your name on it. It's a document with your name on it. Somebody had a lot of dark circles up under their eyes. This ancestor could be an Aries. They could have passed away in the month of June. Look, family. It's some family who been lying. The truth ain't been in them. Could be a woman. This woman could be an Aries or a Pisces. The ultimate deception is what I'm hearing, and they are the ultimate karmic. This is somebody who has many swords buried, is what I heard. Many swords buried. Ain't nothing on the hush no more, is what Spirit's saying. Ain't nothing on the hush no more when it comes to this family. Look, ain't nothing on the hush no more. Truth be known, it's about to be a serious talk to be had. Because it's already some whispers in the dark amongst certain family members. Yeah. Wow. And this don't even go in here. Don't think about the past setbacks. Focus on the positive. There is an indication that the mourning period must end. Choose to see the good. This is somebody who loved you. This deceased loved one really loved you, and they wanted to make sure that you were going to be all right, is what I'm hearing. This Pisces, it could be a Scorpio and a Cancer involved. Somebody could have died of cancer, some cancer complications. I'm hearing that about this loss, about this person, going the way they left. There's something about the way they left. This card don't go in here, y'all. Sagittarius, healing. A reconnection is what I'm hearing. A reconnection when it comes to the branches of your family. Because it's a bank branch I'm hearing somebody works at as well. There's also a bank branch with this money with your name on it. Look, Scorpio energy, they in on it. This Leo, they in on it. The Jesus saying it's gonna hurt your feelings, you're gonna be heartbroken, but they want you to focus on the positive. These relationships, like I said, it's already been a falling out. It's already been a falling out. I'm feeling like ain't nobody sending no loving energy either. Whoever this Scorpio is, this Scorpio and this Aries, I don't know. This Aries feels some type of way about this Scorpio, and I feel like this Aries is the deceased loved one, but y'all take it how it resonates. It's something about them being the head person in charge to plot against you. Yeah, the plot against you. When it comes to this Sagittarius energy, or the month of January or something, I'm hearing June. That can be a name. That could be the month. I'm hearing when it comes to family. When it comes to family and a healing of the family issues, right? You got to be careful because ain't nobody trying to do a 180. Everybody doing a 360-degree. They're going back to the point of origin, and that's to take possession of you, to rock you back to sleep because you done woke up. I said your third eye been activated. You done woke up, and you already know who the opposition is in your motherfucking family, right? Yes, you do. You know who the opposition is in your family, and it's like for a long time they've been playing. Ooh, look, they've been playing with this legacy because it was left for you. It was left for you. So somebody praying too, praying to wrap this up. They want to heal this situation because they getting karma behind it. I said somebody getting spanked. Somebody getting spanked. Mm-hmm. Look, abundance. Somebody getting spanked. And then you know it's certain family members who don't want to see you at the top. Because this money gonna put you in a different tax bracket. This money gonna get you about the wilderness is what I'm hearing. Some of you, probably healing from the effects of whatever went on, amongst this family group, you know. And I feel like whoever thought it was a bright idea to try to take this from you or keep it hidden or keep it, under lock and key so you wouldn't know nothing about it. Look, they done been humbled. Because look, they done been humbled. Because not only are they paying attention to you, they paying attention to you. They paying attention to you, but your ancestors, this deceased loved one got them paying attention to you. So what's this gathering, right? It's some sort of gathering. Yeah, some sort of gathering that they had at the beginning of the summer. And whoever the authoritative one is, the one who want to be the leader, it could be the Scorpio, it could be the Sagittarius, the Leo, the Libra we saw. I'm hearing it was a Capricorn, a Virgo there. What else, Spirit? One of these family members has been really avoiding you. One of them been really avoiding you. You hear me? This is somebody that you know don't give a good god darn about nobody but themselves. And they have promoted that for other family members, you know what I'm saying, to be all about the money, you know. Um, say no to the poor. This is a family member who could be a philanthropist, if they wanted to, if they had that heart, if they had that spirit, if they had that empathy for humanity, is what I'm hearing. See, look, you're gonna get one of them gonna reach out. Be suspicious. Be very discerning, okay? One of them gonna reach out. It's gonna be by letter. They could call, but it's like this. They like, I don't know. I don't know because they could already know that you guys you didn't have some upgrades in your life, even though they've been trying to keep their foot on your neck. I said your third eye been activated and the G's didn't already showed their card. You hear me? It's been a healing to take place in you, a spiritual healing. It's been a unity with this ancestor. This could be on your mother's or your father's side, but these certain family members, they don't know nothing about this ancestor. I'm hearing run. They probably, look, you see that silly, how somebody thinks some shit is funny? Somebody thinks something funny. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy. Somebody thinks something funny. It's thoughts of you though. Because some of these family members, whatever discussions are being had about you, spirit and your ancestors working on some of these family members, right? Some of them ain't budging. They just gonna be karmics without a doubt. But it's one or more who want to balance out some energy with you. I'm feeling like you not gonna like whatever communication comes from either one. Mm-mm. So, Capricorn. Want to be, it's like one of these kinfolk, they couldn't help but to follow. They couldn't help but to follow. Yeah, they couldn't help but to follow. Something did happen this winter. It was something that took place this winter. Look, something that took place this winter, and this gathering could have been at church. You probably don't go to the same church as them, or you don't go to church. Okay, Cancer energy. Somebody was trying. It was a few of these family members, who have different thoughts of you. They feel like they know the real you. They feel like they know the real you, while there are these other family members who want everybody against you. They trying to keep from you what's yours, and they want to divvy it up between themselves. They want to divvy it up between themselves. They don't feel like you deserving of it neither, and they have somebody who is younger than you, or a little younger than you. Somebody who is close to the family, who they feel like can seduce you or outsmart you or something. Yeah, it's something going on social media. When it comes to this religion, I'm feeling like, that's somebody's work. That's somebody's work. That could be you. You could work at a church. You could, work for some sort of group home is what I'm hearing. A group home. Some sort of group. Somebody work at a group home. Catholic charity, something like that. A spiritual platform. Because with this card here, it's like what's being built. A case that's being built against you, right? So you can be left alone. So you can be left with your dick in the dirt. You know what I'm saying? Without nothing. This is what these family members want for you. What the hell? I like that. This is what these family members want for you. They don't want you to have this gift. Because it's a gift. It's a gift from spirit. And it's a part of your soul's mission. But it's also a part of your spiritual contract with these family members too. Now it's like you can see through these masks. Because these masks was like them steel masks. Those steel masks. What was that movie with the one dude, he had that steel mask? Then I'm hearing something about March Madness. Future March Madness and basketball. Look, basketball, that start March 19th. That date can be significant for you. Look, making it known, uninvited, unannounced, unwelcome. The door doesn't revolve around you. The door doesn't revolve. Find your way out, and the door doesn't revolve around you. Somebody making that known. Then there's some suspicious activity when it comes to someone liking the same sex, and they haven't been upfront and personal about it. And they've been screaming from the top of the mountains that they only want their significant other, and they are in a heterosexual relationship. We're not against the LGBTQ community over here, okay? We not, but we just want you to be real. We want you to be real is what the Jesus is saying. And some of these family members too, they about to get outed. Counterfeit. It's already known, but somebody about to push them out the closet. Somebody about to push them out the closet. Then some of these family members too. You be don't take no handouts, and I feel like you not, but that's gonna be a ploy that they're gonna try. They're gonna try to come with a handout because whatever religion, wherever your religious guidance is, your spiritual guidance, is making them scared too. It's making them scared. You hear me? Look, your spiritual eye. They feel like, look, your spiritual eye. They feel like you got them under surveillance. What is it that you speaking of? You know what I'm saying? What is it that you speaking of? It's a Aquarius I'm hearing who's been devoting their attention to making sure that they possess something from you. These family members been your opposition. I don't know who this Libra is when it comes to this Pisces as well, but it's a lot of them, who's scared of you too. I don't know if you can slap them up in the past, you can have some arguments with them, that your energy too much for them. I feel like when you walk through the door, you know what I'm saying, all mouths quiet down. All mouth, yep, look, that's true. All mouths quiet down, but it's like too. You've tried to work on these relationships and they weren't reciprocating. It's like everybody was like that at you. You know what I'm saying? Now it's like you the dog catcher. You the dog catcher because you got everybody's number. You ain't dialed it up. You ain't text them. But it's like you got everybody's number because you done spoke some broad dog reality on Flexbook, on Instagram, on Twitter, on TikTok. Whatever you be saying, it got them shook in they motherfucking boots. Look, poor judgment. This isn't your regular everyday activity. Someone has altered the way you perceive the situation. They like, hold up. That ain't my sister, that ain't my brother, that ain't my mama, that ain't my daddy, that ain't my cousin. That ain't my auntie, that ain't my uncle. Shit. And look, when it comes to folk trying to scope you out, they thinking about what made you up in the past, how you carried yourself in the past. They not choosing to see the good in you now. And that should be your indication that they are salty dog, that not that you better than them, that you've worked on yourself and that you have improved upon self-care. You hold yourself accountable for your wrongs and your actions, right? You move differently. They feel like you better than them and they don't like it because they didn't try to have everybody peg you different. Your ancestors ain't having it. You hear me? What's up? They wrapping some shit up. Your ancestors about to wrap it all up right now for you. Because they feel like they about to celebrate without you. No. That's your bow on that gift. That's your bow. And that's your man. And that's your man, is what I'm hearing. That's your man. Ooh. That's your man. Detox, eat healthy, seek something sacred. That's something you've been doing. You could have, stopped everything that you did in the past. You could be a little older, even if you not. You trying to have some longevity out here. But you need to concentrate on not sleeping on who these family members are. The people that they fucking are intertwined with, the places that they've gone and everything that they've, done against you. It's like, I'm rubber, you're glue. You used to absorb and adapt to all that shit, and it's like it's falling off of you like water. Continue to work on you. And the G's want you to detox. They want you to detox. Look, this winter, because this was in the reverse. I hope this still going. Veterinarian. Somebody could have just took their dog or their cat, their animal to the veterinarian, or they need to. Check that off your list. Is what the G's are saying. writing a book, somebody in your family writing a book, and they feel like they're gonna use the events and the experiences that happened with you to make it a number one hit. And the Jesus saying, nope, ain't gonna happen. Capricorn. Capricorn season, something happened in December with this Capricorn. Somebody is real is like really recognizing, analyzing, and realizing who the fuck you are. You always matter, gonna make you know it. Yeah, it's a couple of these family members who about to come to your defense, but it's one that you ain't gonna believe is gonna be by your side through thick and thin. I don't feel like they've forgiven themselves. Look, I was wrong. Will you forgive me? The main contributor is not gonna apologize. They're not gonna change their mind about these lies and the betrayal and the actions that they took. They're not gonna change their mind. They older. You older. But you more mature than these motherfuckers. You hear me? Somebody 50 and over. You could be 40 and over. They're not getting any signs. No synchronicities, but they're getting a lot of symptoms is what I'm hearing. You see your angel numbers? Pay attention to how you feeling. You hear me? And then listen when you asking. When you're asking and when you're praying and you're wanting this sign. You hear me? Because they have been so much so available to you, so much, and it's not always the same number, but it's repetitive, and they come at the right time. And that's for you to adjust your attitude. For you to adjust your attitude. Somebody, look, for you to adjust your attitude, they wanted you to unalive yourself. But you're too strong for that. Too strong for that. They wanted you to unalive yourself so they can get that money. That's why they was making all your family members not want to not speak to you. They was making up lies and shit about you. Yeah, it's still on. They was making up lies and shit about you and shit. You know what I'm talking about? Hell no. We divine beings. We got crowns on our heads. We know our Jews are there for real. And some of them have been tarnished. And that came from, these karmic lessons with these karmic ass family members, but not no more. And the G said, don't cheat yourself, treat yourself. It's all gonna make sense. But it's not gonna make sense to them how you get the victory, is what I just heard. And this is what they don't want for you. For everything to make sense. And for you to put these puzzle pieces together, because it's been like a 10,000 piece jigsaw puzzle. Wrong choice, not for you. Back to the drawing board. One of your family members pulling out. They was all for it. They were all for it, but they like, no, not my baby girl, not my baby boy. They could be older than you. You could be older than them. Take it how it resonates. And this, this person here, you could have a couple family members who are Sagittarius, but this could be an ancestor too, and this could be a family member. This could be you. This could be an ancestor. This could be a family member. But now somebody ain't thinking some shit is funny. They thinking about past setbacks, you know what I'm saying? And how y'all had to struggle as a family. They ready to put some shit to an end. They had to learn a lot about these family members of yours. You hear me? They did. They had to learn a lot about these family members of yours, and they had to go through these karmic lessons. They had to pay karmic debt. And they feeling some shame, but they scared to come forward too. Yep, they scared to come forward too. But they're being made to. Somebody know about these spiritual laws that's been broken. Spiritual laws, maritime laws, universal laws, medical laws, all that shit. And it's all coming out. It's all coming out. They didn't know it was going to be this hard. for you to fall. But they had to acquire some knowledge about you that they didn't have and they never would have, because that part of you is not accessible. That part of your life is not accessible. These people are energy vampires too. You know, these family members, yeah, these some sycophants. They got some fucked off ass energy. You hear me? It's good that they treated you like that. It is. I know it hurt it because I've been done the same way. But keep in mind, baby, it's been some letters of recommendation. Your whole spiritual team vouched for you, boo. Your whole spiritual team vouched for you. They thought this was the opportunity of their lifetimes, they karmic ass lifetimes, to do you like this, and then they thought they was gonna capitalize up off of your major life events. The devil is a lie and the truth ain't in them, and they in some devil energy. You hear me? I don't know if this a man or a woman who leading this pack of wolves in your family. You hear me? But they can't sacrifice no more of your energy. They are not going to be able to build upon these lies anymore. The jig is motherfucking up, y'all.